Yeah, we say for it is an Ken Sports TV once again, and anyway, the review of the games of course so in the Premier League and other games of course so and then anyway we did every Um, first of all, Arsenal the can start here for the evening. Now Arsenal against Fulham. All can fish about Arsenal. Let me win the part in the Premier League. You are talking about Fulham. Arsenal no mo bobia which Arsenal team show mo. Inti and then now more ebano. It was obvious say Arsenal was going to win even from the preview point of view and omo bargain on the field of play no. Story is see park and so no end team um good news and bad news to the Arsenal fans whoever or share game no be one should be no. The good news and say after 101 days Bukayo Saka are back. After 101 days Bukayo Saka are back. You know buy and you know they buy Beshe Hoka and then Gabriel Magalhaes oko Brazil oko ball Brazil versus Colombia Brazil and Argentina no one team amobi because of cash accumulation or buy and then maybe akwakoto no game no ma say and careful he will be missing the game versus Real Madrid that a bit team about in the Champions League no or your hamstring in the course of the game from the first of all from the Arsenal point of view Arsenal ever against Fulham as usual. You see game in Arsenal and Abrante FN Mikel Merino to be ekoto at na edikan. Wa follow Arsenal bia ne nim say this season we share the number of goals aka have to share. Ona ne lead has a team a yefre no. Arsenal attack no. Unfortunately in the course of the league he scored about 10 goals playing very well for Arsenal. Not a striker that you love but at least with the numbers or now Arsenal upfront and Abrante in Copra. Yeah, who say Gabriel Jesus akwa Copra. Again, in Katia so na oka hono. Or Maton de Nko Crystal Palace. The kind of a striker now be pesa na de be mano. Unya again Bukayo Saka and Supra. Inti yehu etani waneri. So that is a guy coach a friend Chile Nigeria national team coach they say or person convince Abrante no we see akan Edema Nigeria and on so or be pick it from the right at the spot of Bukayo Saka. Inti Merino na lead the attack and this after the injury of those players now me outline Gabriel Merino na etimi lead the line na Eddie Ababisi Sabri America and he hasn't been bad at all in leading the line for Bobo Kwaefen Arsenal 6 goals scored and this is a player because of a central midfielder go our share will be at the back and Germany versus Spain in the European Championship or area Betis and only player because of my goals it is ordinarily the line or Bema goals be or a central figure a boss to boss player but obey because of a injury saban coach a friend a Mikel Arteta he soon as force 9 and for me he hasn't been bad at all games are one bono or team has 6 goals and a diama was a pass Gabriel Fernando Jesus or no grand or striker no body mass was a pass so to have a midfielder no be out those number of goals and I think say it's a step in the right direction and gradually Abrante Putun who had the positioner going forward he will be considered as number 10 maybe with Odegaard's absence or going forward or coach in the new rules to play nti Abrante no di cash first goal no Edema Bobo ko friend Arsenal now who's a full and full put pressure on try to meet IBB and again Gabriel Martinelli he has been on and off this season on also injuries and the front three of Arsenal are in Meka Kasaka Meka Carabes Meka Jesus and then Gabriel Martinelli is not an exception wa following the who say this season on also injuries are nti edru baby no na obi akra refi no e ba story na ba say Arsenal come up left winger and next season o mo believe say obe add creativity obe add goals e dey aka ho ama na emetimi akoyi into ono tiri keka but then when he came on into the game he played very very well and then elastico be our the train obi no and then the major highlight of Gabriel Martinelli in today's game at Otimi Edebaya and Ematimi Koyi. Martinelli, we are only hoping he will stay fit. Now big you Arsenal the Odiamo moment to man time and stay gradually will grow to the level our performance for the team now. I hope he continues like that and now ultimately the goals maybe account because a winger in the modern game need to add in goals just to make sure say what the numbers back can give no ama na emetimi akoyi. The good news for Arsenal they say Abrante Bukayo Saka or turn a few 101 days. 101 days. The guy is back and when he came back and it's all about back, it's all about here one you quite or buy no or by announcing the presence with a goal and then ultimately Baba Shema Arsenal. When you're Arsenal fan, when you more so, but you only be happy to see Bukayo Saka back. Why? Because it will be a league, Liverpool are Jerry, but you need players that will help you to stay at the very top. You need the players that will give you that consistent performance. You need a game changer within your front line. And with Bukayo Saka, watch the time and again, say if you have anybody to rely upon in this Arsenal setup there's no way you can overlook Abraham Bukayo Saka. He's back, he came back with a goal, and that is a plus for Arsenal to get their star boy back. On more Champions League game ever against Real Madrid. And when you are playing against Madrid, you need to have your full squad, you need to have your men, you need to have your star guys, because those are the guys that will battle for a game when they beat me about Bukayo Saka welcome, a proper welcome no by the 101 days and a fluke or back and what me and go about to them. So that is a piece of good news for Arsenal to have Bukayo Saka back. But on the other side, a bad news for Arsenal. You know, saying the Premier League game in the last 4 seasons, Oka central defensive pair, or Mababo Muyepa Mobiajo Modiso Modebone Sonia. You are talking about Gabriel Magalhaes and then around your friend William Saliba. But in the game in the Cosonana, who say Bolo caught a Arsenal 18 who's around your friend Gabriel Olympic or at least Otogus no then and sat a coso on the tie no. Let's just be behind into Okodaho. Penny doctors kɔkɔ hwɛ na bibi exercise abrante no ɛnya de sɛ obetimi ato game ne so nti ɔmo yini free man won sɛ ɔde ne JC ahyɛ na na ɔnam ɛyɛ ɔmo pool n'akyi hɔ a na abrante fɛ Gabriel Eko. For me, if you fail to future for the Real Madrid game, it will be a big blow because wo a wonya chance hwɛ Kivu ɔbɛn mu no, he wasn't active, he wasn't athletic. One show say he was ready for the battle, so it will be 80 play. That is a piece of bad news to Arsenal. We are only hoping that Gabriel will be back to be part of the team that will play Real Madrid, both home and away, because the Real Madrid attack against the defensive pair of the Arsenal team and how they'll be fared against it. That's a good news with Bukayo Saka and a bad news with Gabriel. Now, Manchester United, EcoPM with the City ground. We almost City ground against Nottingham Forest. The last 4 games, United no mabuni na almost United. Almost team by Old Trafford, Crabba, Bogu Manchester United in Emma Nemetimiko Yi, Eddie Metima, your friend, Nottingham Forest. Into almost United. And I felt the last 7 games, United Obian team in Shobo. Into that would have been a perfect opportunity to continue at the winning streak. Into that means United will be in a better position to at least secure a draw in today's game against him, your friend, Nottingham Forest. But hey, Nottingham Forest continue their superiority. Now, me busa mo se line up ne ba ya me hu Manuel Ugarte and Casemiro no. And me busa mo se coach your friend who been a more Indian or person. You are playing against a more flexible side that know how to control, don't know how to maintain possession. So why do you go in for a double 6? Why do you go in for a double pivot? It will be on the field of play. The roles are clearly different. Obiero, you define the amount, and you see Ugarte more of advancing than Casemiro staying deep in midfield. And only Real or the mom. You see a game now say and Abrante Fen Anthony Langa once again. Players no mobile Manchester United or Winter. We need to have time and have a conversation on that. So those players come to United, they can play, they go to smaller clubs and they've been performing. I agree. Say big team but any smaller team but and you the same. But look at Anthony now. He's consistent say this almost in our Jessica Boom. Normally about Anthony from Manchester United to Real Betis. Anthony has been instanted. So share a table there was Spanish La Liga. No? That's all more draw without a year since Anthony Eba Real Betis. Real Betis will be second to Bobokwa, your friend FC Barcelona. So the immense impact of Anthony Ama Real Betis for the Niaje Sabrante no more the time he will deliver. The same thing applies to Anthony Langa. Share the speed, share the quality, share the confidence, share the takeoff. Or take United defenders no on arm fake rade. Edu we no be ntimi maso na kobo ball no share. Look at the pace of which he used to score that particular goal. Again, Manchester United players they call mobile no masamba be dimunya, and it was Anthony Langa. I cannot hold brief for those United players though, because yeah, Mahmoud the opportunity they couldn't deliver. Anthony Langa for me gotten one of the best goals in the Premier League for team my friend. Um team my friend Nottingham Forest. Nottingham stay in the game. I saw an improved United team. I saw a United team that wanted to do something, at least to get an equalizer. Me who say almost try to put their asses together to get something done. But as usual, Manchester United anymore Boni because I hold a toothless. A senior be enum ewo. It is a who defend it your home baby. Joshua Zexi started ewo affront. Na obi ehwe se emu ye de se na coach e friend Ruben Amorim besi akọ oyi Casemiro and odi Christian Eriksen bae looking for control and creativity in the game and odi Ugarte ka ho and odi Abrante friend Rasmus Holland e ba be ka ho still looking for creativity, looking for goals. Still I wasn't enough for Eyitibo Boko e friend Manchester United actually odi Messi Mount so ba be ka ho still it didn't yield any results. Until United will always concede because their defense does not give you that assurance and stability. Defensively, they are not oriented. Oh, hear the quality of their backline, their personalities, who is acting as a leader. And in the second half, game, they Maguire by Ganacho always trying to cut him from the left, not the one at Musinkusiaga. Dogi or also tries or Bankosi, Diago Dalu, all those Bruno Fernandes, as usual, will always depend and deceive people when it comes to his statistics. But with the eye test, Bruno struggles. So when she go, no impact with games, no, and almost any goals, you cannot discount it. Game only about because of goals. But I think Bruno pays caliber and how people have that so much believe in him. I'm expecting him say game drew the pinnacle of the game now and can beat me and stand it tall. Now I change the game when they are Manchester United. But unfortunately, Bruno couldn't do that. Actually, almost the Harry Maguire by saying Koma picky area boss the 18 boss of 80 my friend Nottingham Forest. Maguire by he really had an opportunity to equalize, but obo ball in fact goalkeeper cells hono. Now Branty a friend Moreno Santiago ejina po no clear ball in free. One thing Nottingham Forest say they realize that in the second half when United want to win they will throw more men forward. Into Ofo Bisi Nathan Williams only an a prantem wo unya chanhwe only an a prantem into Ofo Bisi and for me we can talk about Van Dijk and Konate, we can talk about Gabriel and Saliba, but for me the best centre back player in the Premier League. You don't expect so much from Moreno. You don't expect so much from Nikola Milinkovic. But for me, this guy came from Corinthians. This guy came from Fiorentina. Norma Babekabo Momochira Bobebre. In the Premier League. And Nottingham Forest, I come last season were 17th on the league table. They were on their way to relegation. And Omutimi tries to spend it just to make sure say they will stay in the Premier League. And look at their situation now. They are on their way to play in the UEFA Champions League. If you look at the Yusuf Sikanomo Champions League, Nottingham Forest Yusuf Sikanomo Champions League, Aston Villa Yusuf Sikanomo Champions League. That is the beauty of football. The game is about money. The game is about having the right connections and the right personnel, and you are good to go. Football no enye share. We put the right structures and the right measures in place with the right coaches and the right materials. You are good to go. That is the position of Nottingham Forest now. And Mario, if you saw the Champions League name, again, they are back to make history, and I hope say they will be part of the Champions League next season. Looking at what they've shown this season in the Premier League. Better luck next time to Manchester United. It wasn't a good day for you. Ruben Amorim and the tactics then right, or the selection right. Not a good day for United, but I hope United will bounce back. Games now kind of very difficult for Manchester United. Games now them on him, especially Manchester City, Mobile Olympic. These are difficult games for Manchester United going forward. But I hope it's a true test for the United team, a true test for Ruben Amorim, and probably I hope they're going forward. No, almost to beat me and they should get prepared no more Mabusum because games are winning games are very, very difficult to win. And I hope that the United faithfuls, the hope they could continue to keep the hope alive. As I'm one, United say unfortunately the game that we watched today, United was still lack bites up front. Almost like it, Obi Owenimu Shikiwa, a Hobesh, and almost like that player up front. And that is not the United that we use. No better luck next time. But kudos to Nottingham Forest. Real Madrid able with the Copa del Rey. Na Mario Fisa started my make say omo bo omo nyem but na 1-1 before I may set it up live na 1-1. Barengia Ashe Eddie Ama a team of friend Betis and sorry, near Betis Sociedad and Hendrik Felipe 5 goals in 5 Copa del Rey titles, 7 in all, and he has just played 730 games, 730 minutes, sorry. And not any other Hendrik Felipe Etimi Abo. A good player. I hope say Obenyan Toboase for Madrid to nurture him because to say Yebebenchi killing Mbappe the body is a tall order. A good player, good quality player, young player. Let's not rush him. Binyan Toboase, I think with time the potential no kura my teams the chase you or move to me at the true potential. Don't forget to subscribe to Andy Sports TV on YouTube. Andy Sports TV on YouTube.